All right, so this may be a long one, so buckle up, let's chat. Now, my video yesterday was very clear and concise. I didn't talk about nationality. I didn't talk about ethnicity. I spoke about a person and I spoke about a situation. I didn't even make a generalized statement, right? But however, from that, I have two Jamaican men that are saying, one in the comments and one in my inbox, like, oh, if it was a Jamaican man, you wouldn't have a problem. If there was ever a class that I should have paid attention in or I could go back to, it would be statistics. And no, statistics is not facts. However, it shows a correlation between an A and B, kind of like a cause and effect. Now, one of the best arguments or the best thing I've been told by a man on TikTok years ago was majority isn't the rule. And exceptions are there, but it is not the mass. It's not the bigger picture. Because if you get a small percentage of something, but you have a bigger percentage of a problem, we have an issue, right? Now, the reason I kind of wish I would have paid attention in my stats class is because of the statement I'm about to make, and I don't want to put it out there without having proper data, because some of you guys just love that. Jamaica has a murder problem. Jamaica has a paternity/jacket problem. Jamaica has a predator problem, which underneath that is rape, molestation, killing of women, infants, all of that. But Jamaica also, to me, has a sex problem. Now, I don't want to put that statement out there because I want to know if it's a minor problem or a majority problem. But I feel like that's the root cause. If we kind of wrap everything up with our predators and stuff, it's sex. And it comes from, that's all some of y'all got. That's all some of y'all got is just sex, right? Every day on the underneath Jada Kingdom's comment, gal for breed, gal for breed. Jada Kingdom already done told y'all. Right now, she not a horrible opinion, but every day it's a subgroup of men or women, I don't know, talking about gal for breed, gal for breed. Nothing more but dicks and no legacies. Nothing more but dicks and no legacy. But when Miss Kitty comes online and Miss Kitty said we need to change the dynamics, we need to have family, we need to have betterment for kids and stop bringing kids into certain situations, she frightened over her husband. She frightened over her family. She frightened over her man. It's like we are so messed up as a society where logics is being replaced with emotions, right? Now, I don't get into arguments and sexual arguments with men because some of y'all got what basically I call cohort sex. Half of y'all got cohort sex. A gal never want to fuck you, but you push her and you rub her ears and you coerce her. And if truth be told, half of y'all, if you survey the woman them that you've been with, you're gonna find most of them was either not satisfied or coerced in some shape or fashion. Yes, go ahead and hate me. That's why I will always have respect for Trevor Nolan when he said the other day on I forgot who he was on, but he said something so profound. He said he went on a date with a young lady. They went back to his place and, they were drinking wine or whatever. And she goes, oh, I shouldn't be here. But she said it, I guess, just in general. And he was like, I immediately called her an Uber, told her, hey, that's fine. We could end it here. And got her an Uber, got her a Lyft. And she was all like, oh my God, I wasn't meaning I want to leave. No, he said, no. I'd rather you because I don't want something to happen and the next thing it's, well, he coerced me or he made me do something I don't want to do. Half of y'all dynasties and half of y'all legacies is nothing but lust. Nothing but lust in women. And that's why you have all these men and all that they've worked for, all that they've attained, accomplished is being brought down by shit they did years ago. And a lot of y'all are not even grasping that concept. Bill Cosby, Sean Puffy Combs, Harvey Weinstein, and he's a creep in my honest opinion. And of course, Shannon Sharpe. Is like y'all have so much to say about Shannon Sharpe, but half of y'all are Shannon Sharpe. You just haven't been caught yet. And while we're at it, a lot of y'all have predator mindset. Given the right situation at the wrong time with somebody's daughter, you will grape them. You just haven't acted on it yet because, the opportunity probably hasn't presented itself. But y'all like to force and I call it the beehive mentality where it's very predator. When a woman says no or a woman creates boundaries as it comes towards sexual orientation or sex altogether that, no, gal, y'all for fuck, gal, y'all for fuck. Gal for fuck, that's it, that's all. Like I said, dicks and no legacies. So yeah, take what you want with that. Like I said, the argument or what I shared about my life I would never generalize men because I know great fathers. I know great mothers. Shout out to the dads that get up and, do what they got to do. I wish I kind of could say I had a great father. It is what it is. I did not. But I'm not going to go ahead and sit here and say my situation is the end all be all for all, because it's not. You have great fathers that are out there. You have wonderful dads that are out there. And kudos, but I'm not going to give a fish an award for swimming. If you're a parent, mom or dad, you are there to help with the child in every way, shape, or fashion. Not just showing up when it's back to school to buy shoes, not just giving lunch fee, not just being a weekend dad or mom. And I'm doing a dad or mom because, again, I could bring statistics and talk about how many single mothers, but no, it's a parent situation. It's parenting. It is not a man or a woman. I'm not here to bash either or. I'm here to say we need equal playing field for all.